Hello students, welcome back to our chemistry class. Today we will continue our discussion on NCERT chapter and questions, and this is our second part. In this session we will be discussing the rest of the questions which we have not discussed in the first part. Let's move on to the question number 11. Why are decomposition reactions called opposite of combination reactions? Write equations for these reactions. Answer is, in decomposition reaction, a single compound breaks down to produce two or more similar substances. For example, water molecule H2O, on passing electric current, it decomposes to hydrogen and oxygen. Whereas in combination reactions, two or more substances simply combine to form a new substance. For example, H2 plus O2 gives H2O. That is a combination reaction. Question number 12. Write one equation each for the decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light or electricity. Or the question can be also asked, decomposition reactions require energy either in the form of heat or light or electricity for breaking down the reactants. Write one equation each for decomposition reactions where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light and electricity. And the answer is, calcium carbonate, on heating, it produces calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, is an example of decomposition where heat is involved. Next one is AgBr. In the presence of light, it decomposes to Ag and Br. Third case is water on electrolysis, it decomposes to hydrogen and oxygen. So these are the three cases where heat, light and electricity are used to decomposition reactions. Next question number 13. What is the difference between displacement and double displacement reactions? Write equations for these reactions. Answer is, in displacement reactions, more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its solution. For example, Fe plus CuSO4 gives Cu plus FeSO4. This is a displacement reaction where iron displaces copper from its solution. In double displacement reactions, two reactants in solution exchange their ions. For example, AgNO3 plus NaCl gives AgCl plus NaNO3. This is a double displacement reaction where silver nitrate and sodium chloride exchange Cl negative and NO3 negative ions between them. Next question number 14. In the refining of silver, the recovery of silver from silver nitrate solution involved displacement by copper metal. Write down the reaction involved. Answer is, AgNO3 plus Cu gives CuNO3 twice plus Ag. Question number 15. What do you mean by precipitation reaction? Explain by giving examples. A reaction in which insoluble solid called precipitate is formed that separates from the solution is called precipitation reaction. For example, when solution of iron 3 chloride and ammonium hydroxide are mixed, a brown precipitate of iron 3 hydroxide is formed. Equation is FeCl3 plus 3NH4OH gives FeOH thrice, that is the precipitate formed, plus 3NH4Cl. NH4Cl will remain in the solution, whereas FeOH thrice, that is iron 3 hydroxide, will precipitate out. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 16. Explain the following in terms of gain or loss of oxygen with two examples each: oxidation and reduction. Let's move on to the answer. Oxidation is the addition of oxygen to a substance. For example, S plus O2 gives SO2, that is addition of oxygen to sulfur takes place, whereas Mg plus O2 gives MgO, where addition of oxygen to magnesium takes place. Now let's discuss about reduction. Reduction is the removal of oxygen from a substance. For example, in case of CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O are produced. Here copper oxide is being reduced to copper because oxygen gets removed from copper oxide. In second example, ZnO plus C gives Zn plus CO. Here zinc oxide is being reduced to zinc because oxygen gets removed from zinc oxide. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 17. A shiny brown colored element X on heating in air becomes black in color. Name the element X and the black colored compound formed. Answer is element X is copper. The black colored compound is copper oxide, CuO. The reaction involved is 2Cu, that is copper in brown color, reacts with oxygen, or we can say heated up to produce 2CuO, that is copper oxide. So the element X is copper. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 18. Why do we apply paint on iron articles? Answer is paint does not allow iron articles to come in contact with air, water, and saves iron articles from damage due to rusting. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 19. Oil and fat containing food items are flushed with nitrogen. Why? Answer is to keep food items fresh and safe from getting oxidized, food items are flushed with nitrogen. Let's move on to the last question. Question number 20. Explain the following terms with one example each: corrosion and rancidity. Answer is corrosion. It is the process in which metals are eaten up gradually by the action of air, moisture, or a chemical substance like an acid on their surface. For example, when iron is exposed to moisture for a long period of time, its surface acquires a coating of brown, flaky substance called rust. Rust is mainly hydrated iron oxide, that is Fe2O3 XH2O. The reaction for the rusting is Fe plus O2, that is 4Fe plus 3O2 plus 2XH2O gives 2Fe2O3 dot XH2O, that is hydrated iron oxide is produced, that is the rust. In case of rancidity, it is the condition produced by aerial oxidation of fats and oils in foods marked by unpleasant smell and taste is called rancidity. Rancidity spoils the food materials prepared in fats and oils which have been kept for a considerable time and makes them unfit for eating. Rancidity can be prevented by adding antioxidants to food containing fats and oils. It can be also prevented by flushing fat and oil containing food with nitrogen and sealing them. So children, with this we have completed all the question answer part of chapter number 1. We will discuss chapter number 2 in the coming module. Thank you and have a nice day.